Hello guys, how are you? Good morning. I really missed you so much. I hope you're doing fine. Okay, so as you can see today, we're going to take a new writing topic. Okay, a writing lesson. It's the descriptive writing, and as you see from its name, descriptive, it means to describe. So we will learn how to describe someone or feelings, objects, places, weather, and so on. So again, in the descriptive writing, what do we write? We describe people, feelings, objects, places, whether anything we want. Now, why do we learn the descriptive writing? Don't open your booklets yet, okay? Just let me explain and then we can look together. Why do we learn descriptive writing? First, it helps your writing to be more interesting and full of details. So, we learn the descriptive writing because it helps our writing to be more interesting and full of details. So when you're writing about something, it makes the writing more interesting and it has more details. When you describe how someone looks or how the place looks like, you add more details to it. Next, it encourages you to use new vocab words. So it makes you use more vocab words. Okay, so it helps you to use more vocab words. Now, how can we write the descriptive writing? Now, we learned how to write in different paragraphs. Now, I'm going to tell you how we're going to write the descriptive writing. The first paragraph is the introduction. What do we write in the introduction? First, we present a general data about the person. Like if you're talking about a person, we say his name, the time you first met him or her, when did you first meet. Okay? Next, the second paragraph is the body. So number one, introduction. Paragraph number two is the body. What do you write in the body? First, we describe the physical appearance. What is the physical appearance? It's the height. Is he tall, short? The build, his body. Is it well built? Is he thin? We're going to look at more details and more words we can use. The age, how old is he? Facial features, like his anything in the face, like his eyes, the color of the eyes, his nose, his mouth. These are all facial features because they are in the on the face. The hair, is it short hair, long hair? Okay. And the clothes, are they stylish, fashionable, and so on. Next, we describe his or her character. Like, for example, is he nice? Is he the character, is he nice, is he helpful, is he friendly, and so on. Oh, okay, after you describe the character, justify your description and support your opinion. Why are you saying that he is helpful? For example, because he helps me when I have a problem, or he helps me in the homework, or whatever reason you want. After that, we describe the interests and hobbies or any other activities the person takes part in. So we write what is he interested in and what are their hobbies, like which sport they like and what activities he is in. The last paragraph, we write comment on your feelings for the person. Like, how do you feel for this person? I love him. He's my best friend because he's so caring, and so on. Okay? So, now I want you all to open your writing booklets to page number 44. Okay? Okay, so you all opened your booklets. Now, here you can see the height. When you talk about the appearance, the first thing you talk about is the height. Is he tall, medium height, or short? So when you describe the person you're talking about and the height, you say, for example, tall, medium height, or short. Next, the build, his body. Well built, see, he's an athlete. Well built, he has muscles. and things. Slim, like it's another word for thin. So slim is another word for thin. Chubby, okay, or fat. So also when you describe, again, the height, we use one word from these, and the build, the body, we use one word from these. Okay, in the next page, now when we talk about the age, instead of saying, for example, he is 14, he is 13, or whatever, we could use young, for example, or teenager. There's another word for teenager, like from 13, because it ends in teen, 13 until 18. So we say teenager, okay? Or middle-aged, like someone in the 40s, if you're talking about, for example, someone who is old. Or elderly or old, like if you're talking about your grandparents, for example, we use this word elderly or old instead of saying the age of him. Okay, next, when we talk about the facial expressions, we said the facial expressions, anything in your face, like for example, the eyes. We say the color brown, blue, green, okay, the color, and hazel. This is the color hazel, okay. He has big eyes, small eyes, okay. Next, the hair. When you talk about the hair, someone's hair, not only long and short, there is also shoulder length. Comes until the shoulder. It's until the shoulder. Is it straight hair? Like for example, my hair is straight. Wavy hair, it like has waves like this, waves, wavy. Okay? Or curly, it's curly like this. Dark hair, fair hair. It's not, so these are opposites, dark and fair. Brown, blonde, it's like the yellow color. We say blonde. We don't say her hair is yellow. We say she is a blonde, for example. Red, bold. See, no hair. So we say bold with an A. Okay. Next, the face. When we describe someone's face, how does it look like? Is it a round face? Is it triangle? Someone has like this face, it's triangle. Long face. Most of you have round faces. So most of you have round faces. Someone's face is long. Someone has a beard, mustache. Okay, freckles. These are the freckles here. The freckles are mostly when people have like orange hair. Yeah, they have freckles. Square, oval. Okay, so this is oval. Also, mostly we have round and oval. Oval, it's when it looks like an egg shaped. So we say it's oval. We don't say egg shaped, of course. We say oval face. Okay, next. We could say also, she is beautiful or pretty. Okay, this is for the girl. So for the girls, we say beautiful or pretty. For boys, what do we say? We can't say this boy is beautiful. Yes? We say handsome or attractive. He attracts the attention. So we don't say this boy is beautiful or this boy is pretty. Okay? Next. Oh, sorry. And you're ugly. Of course, we are not ugly. No one is ugly. We are all beautiful and handsome. Okay. Next page, we have some wow words. They are words instead of normal words to make our writing more interesting and wow. So instead of using words that are normal, we can use some wow words. Like what? Like for example, instead of using this word like, you could say, I love, I enjoy, I adore, I prefer. So all of these words have the same meaning as like. We have here nice. Instead of saying someone is nice, my friend is nice, we could say he is kind, sweet, friendly, loving, cool, awesome. So all of these words are the same meaning. And here, good, instead of saying he's a good friend, no, he's a great, super, terrific, wonderful, amazing friend. Bad, we could say terrible, awful, horrible. They all have the same meaning. Big, huge, gigantic, giant, enormous, and so on. And the next page, also there are amazing adjectives, more. So if you're talking about the feelings, you could choose one word from here. Angry, annoyed, anxious, like worried, arrogant, ashamed, bored, and so on when you talk about the feelings. When you talk about people, I say adorable, aggressive, annoying. Okay? When you're talking about the noise, describing noise, you could say blaring, calm, and so on. When you're talking about the size, for example, you could say big, fat, gigantic, great. Okay? And these here are more words for the feelings. Okay? Next. When we talk about someone's character, okay, the characteristics, the character, describe his character. So, for example, you have here examples. You have energetic. What's the meaning of an energetic? A very active person, a person that doesn't like to sit down quietly, or, like sit down in their place. They are energetic, full of energy. Okay? Or we could say bossy. What's the meaning of bossy? Always tells people what to do, like me. When I tell you, open your booklets, answer the question. I'm bossy. I always tell you what to do. Okay? Selfish. What's the meaning of selfish? Cares only about himself or herself. They don't care about other people. It comes from the word self. I care about myself only. So it's selfish. Okay? Impatient. What's the meaning of impatient? Never waits for anything. Like, for example, I want it now. No, I will not wait 5 minutes. Now, now, now. So impatient. Talkative, never stops talking. Yes, like you. You never stop talking. Yes? Cheerful, like always smiles. When someone always has a smile on his face, we say this person is cheerful. Okay? We could say helpful. What's the meaning of helpful? Supportive person and always helps people. He's always there when you need them. He helps you whenever you need them. Okay? Now, when you talk about the hobbies and interests, like for example, watching TV, it's an interest. Go to the movies, interest. Play video game, listen to music, read, surf the internet, like searching for the internet. Okay? Go out with your friends. And of course, the hobbies, like the sport that you like to play. Like, for example, my hobby is swimming. My hobby is playing tennis. Whatever your hobby is. The sky is your limit, as I always say in writing. Now it's your turn to practice. Now here it says, write about your friend. First, we're going to present a general data about the person, name, age, time you first met. So you're going to start the introduction, of course, by writing what? The title. Excellent. So the title will be what? About. Sorry, I will write on the line, I'm sorry. So the title will be about my, and the title needs to be in capital. Yes, thank you, friend. So after we wrote the title, what do we leave at the beginning? Excellent, the 2-finger space. Okay, so we will start by saying what? We will say, who are you going to write about? So I will write about who? My friend. Excellent. Full stop. Now, if you have space, we continue beside it, but I don't have space. So I will write here. But if you have space, continue beside it because it's a paragraph. We're writing a paragraph. So you will say, my friend's name is, okay? And then the age, do we write it by number? No, we will write it like here. We will refer back to page number 45, and we're going to say he is young. Of course, he's young, yes? He's middle-aged, elderly, old. We're going to choose one word from these. After that, when did you first meet him or her? I first met him or her at school, in the club. Yes, wherever you met them. Now, in the second paragraph, it's the body. Describe the physical appearance. So we have the height, build, age again. No, don't write the age again. We already mentioned it before. The facial features, hair, and clothes. So we will refer back to the previous pages. And we will start by writing the height. So my friend, let's say for example, Ahmed is tall, medium height, short, okay? He is well built, for example. I will go to the build. After that, I wrote the age. Now, the eyes. His eyes are, because there are two eyes, of course, not one eye. For example, the size first are big and blue, for example. After that, instead of saying he many times, I could say the person's name, for example. So again, for example, Ahmed's hair is long because the hair is non-countable. We cannot count the hair. So hair is. Ahmed's hair is short and dark, for example. Okay? His face is an oval shaped. If you don't know the features of your friend, you could write whatever you want. It's okay if it's not true. It's okay. I will not check for their ID. Yes? Okay. Ahmed is handsome because we said that if we're talking about boys, it's going to be handsome or attractive. Girls, you will use pretty or beautiful. Okay, so that's the second paragraph. Now, after we finish writing the second paragraph, the appearance, we will write also in the second paragraph the character. So you will choose from the character that we mentioned before. For example, you are going to say, my friend is supportive. After you write supportive, are you just going to write supportive? No, justify your description. Why? Why did you say that he's supportive? So my friend is supportive because whenever I need help, he's always there for me. Okay? So you write, why did you choose this? We're still here in the second paragraph. We're still in the second paragraph. Next, we have the interests and hobbies. So what is he interested in? You're going to write. He is interested in, let's say, watching new movies. And his favorite hobby is playing squash, for example. Now, the last paragraph, we choose one of these to begin with. Last, finally, in conclusion, in summary, anything else. So for example, I will choose finally. Of course, the two-finger space and, finally. Comma. Comment on your feelings for this person. So finally, I love my best friend because he's very supportive, because he's very friendly. He's always there for me. He's helpful. He is kind. How do you feel about this person? Okay. Now here, after we finish writing about the friends, you're going to write about a family member. So you're going to write the introduction. Again, you're going to write what are you going to write about the first thing, the title? My family member, for example, my mom. If you're going to choose your mom, so you will write my mom, the title. And then the two-finger space, and you will write, I will write about my mother. Her name, you're going to write the name, age, yes, like you did with your friend, you're going to do with your mom. Then you're going to write the appearance. Okay, so the appearance, you're going to write the facial features, her body, yes, her clothes, she's stylish, she's fashionable, yes, she likes to wear dresses, okay? And then the personality, you're going to say, for example, my mom is cheerful, she always smiles, she is helpful. Okay, anything about her personality and why did you choose these personalities? And then the hobbies, what does she like the most for the hobbies? And then the ending, the last paragraph, finally, I love my mom because. So why do you love your mom, for example? Next here, the, you boys, of course, you're so excited, yes, because you can see Muhammad Salah's picture. So here it says, use the information in the fact file below to write about Muhammad Salah. So here you have information about him. You're going to use this information to write about him. Okay? You're going to use this information to write about him. Okay, so I hope you understood. It's very easy. And I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.